MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the World Series between the LA Dodgers and the Houston Astros. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. With me is Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Looking at these two squads, it's clear both of them have several guys that can hurt you with the bat. It's not just the middle of the order guys that you have to look out for as a pitcher. So the team that gets the timely hitting and quality at bats is probably going to prevail.
It's the moment these players have been waiting for. Game 1 of the Fall Classic is on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Back now live as we count down to the start of Game 1. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your Houston Astros.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two starters who get the ball here in Game 1. A chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
I tell you, I thought long and hard about what the key was for them, and it comes down to one word: discipline. If they're disciplined at the plate, if they don't run into outs, and if they throw to the right bases, they got a chance to win this game.
Dallas Keuchel gets the call on the mound here at home for Game 1 of the World Series. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, I love watching this guy pitch. I went back, looked at the video of his last game. He pitched into the 6th inning, threw the ball great, had electric stuff when he needed to, pitched out of some tough jams, and pitched well enough to get the W. So I think we'll see tonight really firsthand what kind of pitcher he is. We'll get to see it firsthand. Well, let's take a look at the Stros defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And in the outfield, you got Josh Reddick. Cannon for an arm. He can go to his left or to his right to go get a baseball. I like how he plays out there.
Settling in now, Chris Taylor. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Number 3, Chris Taylor.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
Here comes another 0-2. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw not in time, so he's able to beat one out here to kick off the ball game.
Well, as the leadoff guy who starts the game, you want to do anything you can to get things started early. Right there, he starts with an infield single. Now there's a lot of ways they can go about getting him home.
First pitch of the at-bat. Very weakly on the ground. Nobody out, runner on first. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Hard hit at third. Bregman has it. Altuve for one. On to first, a double play.
Hey, it's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result, a double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Correa is right there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. Now the Astros will get their first opportunity. No score. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Well, Matt, they got a great pitcher on the mound, so to me, my philosophy changes when I know he's throwing. I only need a couple runs. So I get that leadoff guy on, I may move him up and drive in a run every time I get an opportunity. And then it just relaxes him on the mound as well, knowing he's got a couple runs early and let him do his thing.
Clayton Kershaw is on the mound here on the road for Game 1 of the World Series. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, I was impressed with him. Last game, he earned the W. And I mean that because he pitched through it, pitched into the 7th inning, and got the win for the team. Some guys don't work quite as hard as he did, but he earned that W. All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Dodgers. And I'm looking at Jock Peterson out there roaming the outfield. I love how aggressive he is, and we've talked about that with different players, but he is not afraid to leave his feet and take that gamble.
Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Nope. And a fastball just a bit high. Kershaw now on 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the pitch. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Bellinger onto the grass, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Second, third baseman, Alex Bregman.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Darryl Parker.
And Darryl Parker, you know what I see with him, Matt, he's basic. You know, he's a guy that calling balls on the corners is not really his strength. He's going to stay right in the middle. Fundamental Darryl. Here it is. That was a good pitch, good call. I'm going to be safe. That's him.
Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away. And with 2 away here in Game 1 of the World Series, let's give you a little refresher course at the roads these two teams took to get where they are tonight. Here's Carlos Correa now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. Astros go down 1-2-3. We are still scoreless. In now, Cody Bellinger. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel.
Bellinger.
First pitch on its way. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's off the left field wall. Throw into second, and it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Liner toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit. Bellinger is on his way home, and the run will score as the Dodgers grab the early 1-0 lead.
Well, he comes up with the big RBI hit right there and puts them ahead in this ball game. If they can keep a lead, get to that bullpen, they got a shot to win this game.
Peterson.
Here's Jock Peterson now as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1.
Matt, I can't get past the last at bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the board first, that is huge. Now the rest of the lineup can relax and swing the bats.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. Ready with the 1-1. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Perez going back on it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Second baseman, Logan Forsythe.
Into the box now, Logan Forsythe. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And he's out on a strong throw.
Oh, that was a nice job there in center field to come up throwing and deliver a strike to third. For the offense, that's a killer to lose a runner in scoring position by making it out at third.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes.
He swings, and it's a line drive to left center.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now a long throw to third, and he is in there.
A little two-out rally going on right now. Back-to-back base hits, and now your runners at first and third. And let's see, maybe they'll try to steal a run here. And there's a lot of things that can still happen with 2 outs in the inning.
In now, Kike Hernandez. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. In to score, the runner from third. Barnes rounds the corner and is headed home. And he'll get in there safely.
This thing was a double or more the second it left his bat. He really drove it well, and it ended up one-hopping the wall out there. And more importantly, he picks up 2 RBI along the way.
Standing in now, Chris Taylor, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Three runs already home here. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Hit on the ground out to short. Correa has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Dodgers lead this one 3-0. Here's George Springer. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Center fielder George.
Into the windup
Springer.
and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, we all know he's going to get strikeouts when he's on the mound. It's kind of his thing. The key for the offense is to actually make him work for him, so that 3-pitch see you later isn't going to help very much.
Evan Gattis now standing in, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Here's the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
Oh, he hung that one. And, man, did he bang it. Just didn't keep it fair.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Gattis is retired. 2 down now.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin the start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he lays off there. 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Not close. It's 2-0.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Popped up. Seager on the move. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Still down 3-0. Matt Vasgersian back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac as the 2016 National League Rookie of the Year Corey Seager settles in to start things out. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
I think getting the leadoff man in every inning is important as a pitcher. When you're coming off an inning that you really labored through, it makes all the difference mentally.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1-2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to.
Into the box now, Justin Turner. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Perez is camped under this one, and he's got it for out number 2.
Up next for the Dodgers, first baseman Cody Bellinger.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Cody Bellinger. Hot shot to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Now at the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Left side. And there's the first hit of the game for Houston.
Well, here he goes again. Here's that guy, a leadoff base hit. He's having a nice postseason. He is really locked in right now.
Hernan Perez.
Kershaw will slide one over to first, and he's back standing. Into the box, Hernan Perez. He swings and grounds it to short. He's got it, and a good throw gets him. 1 gone.
Batting ninth, designated hitter, Jake Marisnick.
Here's Jake Marisnick. First offering on its way. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and grounded foul.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. I'm not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching. Kind of keeping him off balance.
And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The second baseman, number 27, Jose Altuve.
Digging in to try it again, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
Shot fouled over towards the coaching box. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
1 left for Houston. They trail in this one 3-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yasiel Puig. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Puig.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Hit back up the middle. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The left fielder, number 31, Jock Peterson.
Stepping up to the plate, Jock Peterson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lofted in the air out to right field. Reddick has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, second baseman, Logan Forsythe.
Digging in now, Logan Forsythe. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. A little bouncer, but it gets fouled.
Well, Matt, if I used the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
3 runs, 6 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far.
And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Austin Barnes would be next. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. He'll try it again. 3-2. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. Once again a 3-2. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here and gone. An absolute bomb, a solo home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series, as the Dodgers have increased their lead now 4-0.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Now batting.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
And he'll step out for a moment to reassess things here on an 0-2 count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But the Dodgers add on courtesy of this solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 4-0 LA. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Bregman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And the pitch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Now here's the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Popped up. Forsythe posts under it. 1 down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Striding in once again, Carlos Correa. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now a pitch on the way. And they start him out away with a cold strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And another foul ball. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective. And that's exactly what he did right there.
Here's George Springer, as he'll take a good look at a curveball that sweeps right across the zone in there for the first strike. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now the pitch. And he lays off for ball one.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. On the ground near home. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
That's an infield single on a swinging bunt. That is a thing of beauty. And not only did it land the right place, the catcher had to field it and make the play.
Ready for another chance? Evan Gattis looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Forsythe is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. We played 4 full. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Astros nothing. Ready now, Kike Hernandez. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
No, he's really struggling, and tell you what, he's just getting hit around, but it hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's getting ahead of guys. He just can't put them away. 70% of the time, get this, 70% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike. The stuff just hasn't been there.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Ready for another shot now. Chris Taylor, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Popped high in the air. Correa is there for it. 2 gone.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Digging in once again, Corey Seager. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a knee-high fastball.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit back toward the mound. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Well, there's a little two-out base hit. Maybe start a little two-out rally. Now, he's giving up some runs. He's a little vulnerable. We've seen him give up runs already in this game. So maybe this is a start of something big.
Ready once again, Justin Turner. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the two-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Lined back over second, and that'll get down for a base hit. Long throw to third.
First baseman number 35, Cody Bellinger.
Stepping in now, Cody Bellinger. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Perez is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Dodgers strand a couple, but they hold a 4-0 lead.
Leading off for the Astros, right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. To first. Bellinger takes it in, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, first baseman, Yulieski Gurriel.
Standing in, Yulieski Gurriel. He reached on a single in his first try. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home fifth.
Now batting, left fielder, Hernan Perez.
Now to the plate, Hernan Perez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Kershaw gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
The windup and the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Astros go down 1-2-3. They're down 4-0. Charlie Morton
please.
takes over to start
Now
the
pitching
6th
for the
inning on the
Astros,
mound.
Number 50, Charlie Morton.
In now is Yasiel Puig. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th.
Yasiel Puig.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out.
The left fielder, number 31, Jock Peterson.
Here's Jock Peterson now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball that just misses inside.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Forkball, that's where you want it, but it's 2-0. 4 runs, 9 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Logan Forsythe will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. The pitch. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They lead it 4-0. Here's Jake Marisnick. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
God, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
This guy's one of the great pitchers in the game. When he's pitching from 0-2 counts, hitters don't have a chance.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The second baseman, number 27, Jose Altuve.
Ready once again, Jose Altuve. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their 3rd hit of the game, but it's a good one.
Standing in now, Alex Bregman down the 3rd baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Set. Here's the 0-1. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 1 out and a runner on second base. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
He's just bringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Here's Carlos Correa now.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Kershaw comes set. Here's the 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. 7th inning coming up now in game 1 as we take a look there at our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. Digging in once again, Austin Barnes. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Barnes.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Ready for another shot now. Kike Hernandez. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right over the middle, knee high. Oh, 0-1 count and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
A runner at first with no outs here. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. In the dirt here. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. In the dirt, but it's swung on for the 3rd strike.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Into the box now, Chris Taylor. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And this one is gone. A home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
The batter, number 4.
Here's Corey Seager.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
As he rips it on the ground to second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Up next for the Dodgers, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Digging in and looking for more, Justin Turner. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
We're just not used to seeing him get nothing but base hits. Usually hitting the long ball. You look in that column, it says 2 hits. You're thinking they're extra base hits, but he'll take the singles.
Into the box, Cody Bellinger.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen,
But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Astros nothing. Ready for another chance? George Springer. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Springer.
First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Fastball called for strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Here's another 0-2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Evan Gattis now standing in. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
That is a great two-strike approach. Spread his legs out, kept the hands back, and just punched the ball through for a ground ball base hit.
Reddick.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Fouled back. Kershaw still unscored upon here through 6 1/3 innings. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
First baseman, number 10, Gurriel.
Digging in to try it again, Gurriel. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. In there, strike one.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Kershaw comes set. Here's the 0-2. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Astros leave 1. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yasiel Puig. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard to the right side, but foul.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a foul tip, but that's held onto behind the plate. It's a strikeout for out number 1.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Here's Jock Peterson now, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. Got him.
Good heater to strike him out there, and he looks absolutely locked in to start this inning. That's back-to-back punch-outs on only 6 pitches.
In now, Logan Forsythe, as he rips it on the ground to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. LA's on top, 6-0. Standing in, Hernan Perez. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's gone about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
Back-to-back fastballs. He blew the first one by him and said, here we go, try it again. He said, come on, bring it, I'm ready. And he timed it perfectly.
Kenta Maeda enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Kenta Maeda.
Throw over to first. Back in standing. Here's Jake Marisnick as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. On the ground to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. Back to first, but the throw's high as the first baseman had to leave the bag to get it and couldn't get the foot back down in time.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got to force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Line towards center field. Taylor is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, third baseman, Alex Bregman.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He's set. Here it comes. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, that's a base hit right there. Now they got 2 runners on. This may be their best opportunity to get on the board. They've been shut out the whole game.
Here's Carlos Correa now, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
Good arm action on the circle change, swung on and missed. 0-2.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
The 0-2 home. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. 2 left for the Astros. They still find themselves down 6-zip. A beautiful look there at the downtown aquarium here in Houston as we welcome you back to baseball on MLB Network. Striding in once again, Austin Barnes. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The right fielder, number 14, Kike Hernandez.
At the plate, Kike Hernandez. He went down on strikes last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Hit the other way out toward right field. Reddick has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Chris Taylor.
Into the box now, Chris Taylor. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Hit hard on the ground to second, and this is knocked down over there, and a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. Dodgers down in order. They lead it 6-zip. Here's George Springer. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Brandon McCarthy comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Number 38, Brandon McCarthy.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Objective number one right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Standing in now, Evan Gattis. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Good break to that thing, and it's 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Peterson. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, right fielder, Josh Reddick.
In now, Josh Reddick. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Lined hard toward right center. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one.
Well, that's why you grind out every at-bat. You don't want the game to end on your watch. He gets the base hit, extends it, and we'll see what happens the rest of the way out.
Stepping in now, Yulieski Gurriel. Hit hard towards center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Reddick rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner from first comes around to score.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing.
Into the box, Hernan Perez. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Line toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Well, let me explain to you why they held him up. I mean, you get the runner on second base, you get the base hit, but when you're down by as much as they are, you can't force another out right there in that situation.
Digging in, Jake Marisnick. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. And McCarthy able to get ahead of him here with the fastball. It's 0-1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really stood out to me in this one, guys. Absolutely electric stuff on the mound, and he racked up 10 strikeouts because of it. Solid performance as he leads his guys to victory.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. The Dodgers win the World Series opener and take a 1-0 lead. So that just about does it. For Harold Reynolds, the lefty Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.